There's no marmalade, Stan. Do you want jam or Nutella?
Ain't got no marmalade. My toast is dry. I feel so desolate, I'm starting to cry.
It's just marmalade, Stan.
I got the blues. I got those dry toast blues.
Put it away!
Who's cheating?
For God's sake, just put it away!
Sorry.
All the time, Stan. Every morning. Everything I say. Driving me fucking mental. The kids have stopped coming round. Can't remember the last time we had someone round for dinner. I can. I just try and blot it out, Stan. Ever since you got back from New Orleans, you've been like this. You were only there for a conference. 2 weeks in 1987, and ever since then, this!
Been 20 long years. I'm growing my heart. And now she's telling me it's time that I stop.
It doesn't even rhyme, Stan!
She's a critic.
I'm your wife!
Everyone's a critic.
Because you're not very good! Do you hear me? You're not very good, Stan! You're a self-fulfilling prophecy. The reason you got the blues is you got no friends. The reason you got no friends is you play the fucking blues all the time.
Really true. I was on the tube, I thought this girl was coming on to me and she's actually having the beginning of a seizure of an epileptic fit. It's true, it's really true. It happened like weeks ago. I was sat on this tube at rush hour, 6 o'clock, this woman was sat in a suit with a short skirt. I thought, cool. Looked at her, I smiled at her and she smiled back and I thought, well, maybe she's like coming on to me or something, I don't quite know yet. And she had this like really short, not really short skirt, about down there. And she kind of like opened her legs a little bit and you can actually see her knickers, yeah. So I was like, fucking hell, you can see her knickers. So being a gentleman, I kind of went, and seeing him, yeah, and I thought, this is amazing, yeah. And at this point, she started getting this glazed look on her face, which I didn't kind of clock. And she started like kind of looking towards me like this, yeah. And I thought, fucking hell. And then she slowly started putting her head towards me. At which point I thought, wait, what's going on here? She got to about this far, right? This far off the important bit, yeah. And normally it'd be cool, wouldn't it? But at this point, I was shitting my pants, going, fucking hell. And I put my hand on her shoulder, I went, are you alright? And she slowly turned up towards me and started having an epileptic fit. How random is that, man? Yeah, and some guy pulled that handle on the tube, you know, that emergency handle thing. I've always wanted to know what happens when you pull that, man. Fuck all, the tube just carried on.
Would you like to hear an interesting fact about chavs? Yeah! Why not? There are more chavs in London. That's actually true. I was still steward at Arsenal, it's actually true, not for comedy purposes. And there's this young couple behind me, they were lovely actually, they were like Love's Young Dream, but chavs. And the girl, she turned around to her boyfriend and she went, who's playing? Now, I understand sometimes you forget who the opposition is, we're beating everyone at the moment, that's fair enough, but to forget who you came to support. Who's playing? So her boyfriend turns around to her, he goes, it's Arsenal, Cardiff, or whatever, it was like some youth cup match or whatever. And she went, 20 minutes later, she went, how come there ain't no commentary? I saw this little incident on the bus. Nigerian women, okay, because I'm from a Nigerian background, they can be very harsh when they're reprimanding their children. And this captured it for me. The child was messing around and she didn't know what she was saying. Her mother, she was being quite rude to her mother actually. And the mum turned around to her and she went, okay, do you want me to go to jail? The little girl, she didn't know what she was saying. She went, yes, yes I do. The mother said, okay, when we get home, I'm going to kill you. Then you will not have to see me again.
I had a one-night stand the other week. Didn't technically last a night. And I think that's quite rude, isn't it? When you take somebody home, you have sex, and then they say, well, I better be going. Because essentially what they're saying there is, I'd feel less dirty if I got on the night bus. Because we've got a coffee bar on the station concourse called Sips. I saw it, I thought it won't be long before someone changes the letters round and it spells piss. In fact, it won't be long at all, I did it.